Hello my dear friends, welcome on this live coloring. Bonjour les amis, bienvenue dans ce coloriage en live. J'affiche le chat et j'espère que vous serez nombreux à colorier avec moi aujourd'hui. I'm setting the chat and I hope you'll be many to color with me today. We are going to color the Lady Kitty page. Aujourd'hui, on va continuer à colorier la page Lady Kitty ensemble. Donc on va faire les fleurs qui sont ici et le début du petit chat. On verra si on arrive au bout. So we are going to color the flowers here and the beginning of the kitty. We'll see if we do it until the end. Bonjour tout le monde. Bonjour Namalou, bienvenue. Hello Jamie and Nikki. Welcome on this live coloring. So while we are waiting for everybody to come in, I'm going to show you my very first finished page in this book. En attendant que tout le monde arrive, je vais vous montrer ma toute première page terminée dans ce livre. Attention, vous êtes prêts? Are you ready? Here it is. Here is my very first finished page in the book. It's the page of the Wise Owl and the Fisher-Price Farm. C'est la page du vieux hibou et de la ferme des Fisher-Price. Hello, Gail. Hello, Angela. Hello, Daniela from Brazil. Good morning, Josephine. My dear Bev is here. Hello, my Bev. So I'm just showing you this page, which is my page that I've made during live streams on YouTube. You can find the replay of the tutorial for this page if you're interested on my YouTube channel. But today, of course, we are going to continue our page of Lady Kitty. So I just protect the book. I put another page here. Pour protéger le livre, je mets une page ici derrière. Voilà. Je l'accroche ici, comme ceci, like this. Coucou Evelyne, bonjour, bonjour tout le monde. Ça va Sabine? Hello Elaine. We have lots of people who were with me yesterday when we finished the whole page. I'm so happy to see you all. Il y a beaucoup de gens qui étaient là hier quand on a terminé la page du hibou. Ça me fait trop plaisir de vous voir ici. Merci beaucoup. Alors, je vais faire un petit peu de bricolage pour descendre le zoom, donc ne vous inquiétez pas. I'm just going to change the zoom. Don't worry. The camera will move a little bit like this. So here I can see the screen while I'm coloring. On a France qui est là aussi. And Ana Paula from Lisbon. Hello, Portugal. Josephine says, love your picture. Reminds me of childhood. That's great. So about the cat, I'm going to begin with the face. And then for the body, I'm waiting for the flowers to be colored because it will change the color of the body, of course, because we need contrast. So I'm going to color the face because I know you can't wait to begin to color the cat. And then we are going to make the flowers. Donc pour le chat, on va commencer par faire sa tête parce que je sais que vous êtes trop impatients de commencer le chat. Et ensuite, je ferai les fleurs et les feuilles ici en dessous avant de faire le corps parce que j'ai besoin de ces indications pour les contrastes pour pouvoir colorier le corps. I need the colors of the flowers to make the body. So I'm going to begin the cat with very very light color. Maybe we are going to darken it afterwards, but I would prefer that it stay very very light. J'aimerais bien que le chat reste très clair et donc c'est pour ça que je vais commencer avec des couleurs claires. Here I take the beige sienna in Prismacolor. I just need a white sheet to protect the page. Oh, sorry. J'ai juste besoin d'une feuille blanche pour poser ma main. Voilà, je vais vous zoomer un petit peu. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see better. Like this. Bonjour Rashna du Pakistan. Hello Carol, how are you? Alors, je commence à colorier donc certaines zones qui sont en réalité les zones d'ombre. So, I begin to color only the shadow areas because I want the cat to remain very light, almost white. So, I don't press the pencil. I don't know if you see if you even see my strokes of pencil, because I really don't press. Maybe can I zoom a little more? Like this, you see better. You know what? First, I'm going to erase those lines with white Posca. Vous savez quoi? D'abord, je vais effacer ces lignes-ci. Désolée, Johanna. Elles ne vont pas avec la couleur de mon chat. I'm sorry, Johanna. Those lines doesn't fit with the color of my cat. So, I have to erase them with white Posca. Hello, Marit. Hello, Renate. Marit says, can't wait to see what you do with this. Can I tell you the truth, Marit? I can't wait too. I almost have no idea what I'm going to do. So here I make a shadow under the eye and then I fade that shadow. So when I go on the side, I almost don't press my pencil. Voilà, ici je fais une petite ombre sous l'œil et vous voyez, je l'atténue très fort. Quand j'arrive sur le bord, on la voit presque plus. So we almost don't see it. It will always be time to darken it afterwards. It's much easier to darken something than to lighten something. Bonjour Fabienne. Ah, tu as eu du mal à te connecter? Pourtant, il n'y a pas 300 personnes, comme sur les lives de Johanna. Tu n'as presque rien raté. Je viens de commencer, j'utilise le Prismacolor beige sienna. Hello Catherine, how are you today? So I make a shadow here. I will sharpen my pencil better. So I won't really draw a fur. I will give the impression of fur, but I won't really draw a fur. If you want me to teach you how to make a fur, we'll make it on another page, because here I don't really want to make a fur. Just to suggest it. Donc ici, je ne vais pas vraiment faire une fourrure en fait, je vais seulement suggérer une fourrure. Donc si vous avez envie que je vous apprenne comment faire une fourrure, eh bien il faudra que je le fasse avec vous sur une autre page. This is a beige sienna, Prismacolor number 1080. And here we draw the shadows. Johanna showed us that there is a shadow here, you see? She has drawn some little dots. Ici, on fait juste l'ombre. Johanna nous a montré qu'il y avait une ombre ici. Good morning, Gina from Vancouver, Canada. Do you have snow in Vancouver, Gina? Et je mets un tout petit peu de foncé sur le bord and I add a tiny little bit of beige sienna here on the edge. Amanda says, oh wow, I've literally thought I'm going to color the cat in World of Wonder and you're doing it wonderful. I may not know thought as yours will be spectacular. I'm not sure it will be spectacular, you know, it doesn't have to be spectacular. It just has to be like I have it in my mind. And that's the most difficult. It's to have on your sheet the thing you have in your mind. So here we have a line which becomes thicker here above. Two lines here. A little bit of shadow. No snow for Gina. Sunny and warm. Yesterday we had Alexandra, which comes from Quebec, and she had 60 centimeters snow yesterday. It's difficult to imagine. And Bev, she has sun in Toronto and no snow. Mel says, hello teacher Barbara. Hello Mel, how are you my dear? Fabienne, si tu as des gens qui habitent avec toi, tu dois leur interdire d'aller sur Internet pendant que tu regardes un live. Comme ça, ils prennent pas la connexion. On a un peu du vert ici. We have a little bit of green here because of the background, so I just have to erase it. I don't want my cat to be green. Renate asked if I'm using picture as an example. Yes, Renate, I'm using a picture of my little kitten, Plume. She is white with gray lines, but gray doesn't fit here on this cat, so that's why I make it beige instead. My kitten Plume is really as beautiful as Lady Kitty here. And now I'm going to use the Peach Beige, which is almost the same color, number 1085, but it's just to blend a little bit that color. Maintenant, je vais utiliser le Peach Beige, c'est pratiquement la même couleur, c'est simplement pour blender un petit peu. So I'm trying to make this cat white, and coloring something white, I think it's the most difficult thing to do when we are a colorist, because we always want to add more colors. And here, we have to avoid to add more colors, but we can't let it completely white, because completely white, it's uncolored. We don't want it uncolored. We want it to have the white color. So for that, we have to play with the shadows. It's the only way. Now I add a little more shadow, a little bit more shadow with the 50% warm gray, 1054. Maintenant j'utilise le 1054, 50% gris froid, simplement pour ajouter un tout petit peu plus d'ombre. On travaille très progressivement, comme ça on est toujours en mesure de s'arrêter si à un moment ça devient trop foncé. So I'm working very, very carefully and slowly, so it's always possible to stop if it begins to become too dark. Bev say, I can picture Plume now with silver and gray. Yes, she's black silver shaded. That's the name of her color. Rebecca says, oh yay, I made it. It's very late here, but I will stay up so I can listen to your beautiful French. Thank you, Rebecca. Merci, Rebecca. You see, I just add 2 or 3 hair with the gray because I don't want the fur become gray. and I don't press the pencil at all. Alors, c'est gris chaud, chérie. Warm gray. And now I take the 10% French gray. Maintenant, je prends le 10% gris français, le 1068, 1068. Just to blend a little bit those colors into the white. And I make some little strokes. My little plume is a fluffy cat, and the face of this lady kitty is completely as fluffy as the face of my little plume. It's incredible how much they look like each other. So for the eyes, I'm going to make, well, I am hesitating. I could make them green or blue. I'm really hesitating. What do you prefer? Qu'est-ce que vous préférez pour les yeux? J'hésite vraiment entre les faire verts et les faire bleus. Vraiment, j'hésite. Avec un chat blanc comme ça, bleu, ça pourrait être bien. Mais j'ai les parfaites couleurs pour les faire verts. On va faire les feuilles en attendant. We are going to make the leaves. So I'm leaving the cat like this for the moment. Don't worry, we are going back to the cat afterwards. Maybe not today. We have one blue, one green. Plume, she has, it's between blue and green. It depends on the light. It's mostly blue. We have how many blue? 1, 2, 3. Nikki Scott, green, blue. Well, we'll take the time to think about it. We are going to make the leaves now. That blue-green, yes. If I have to find the precise color of Plume's eyes, I will need more time to find the right color. We have more people asking for blue. We'll see. I'm going to make the leaves now. So for these leaves, I'm going to use the peacock green and then the light green, a little bit of spring green, which is almost retired, and some cream. So these are the 4 pencils that we need for these leaves. So I begin with the peacock green. You see we have a line here, so I begin on that line, I go in the middle, and I make like a kind of triangle. Like this. I begin on the line, and I don't reach the next line, because we leave a white space there. And I do the same on the other side. And then I take the light green to blend the peacock green out. And you see I leave a white line between the two sections. Voilà, je prends le light green pour blender ce peacock green. Je passe tout à fait au-dessus. Et vous voyez, ça prend vraiment une très jolie couleur. As you can see, the peacock green takes a very, very nice color when you blend it with the light green. And I leave a line between the two sections. Like this. Then I can add a little bit of indigo blue. Just to darken the edge. And then I go back with the peacock blue. So my indigo blue, peacock green, sorry. So my indigo blue becomes green again. Voilà, et en repassant l'indigo bleu avec le peacock, le vert pan, eh bien, mon indigo bleu redevient vert, mais vert très foncé. Angela, you don't have light green. You could use... do you have Prismacolor? You could use a pale sage if you want. And now I go again with the light green. We need a desaturated green, Angela, so you could use the pale sage or the gray-green light. Like this. And now I'm taking a tiny little bit of spring green, you see, just to warm a little bit the light green. I'm setting my lamp so you have a better light like this. It looks more like on my sheet of paper like this. And then I take the cream, I just check that the point is clean to blend this here. Voila! This is a way to make leaves. We are going to make the 4 leaves here the same way. So the first way to make leaves is to work segment by segment, like I did here. So I'm going to go faster for the next one because now you've seen it. I'll begin with the peacock green. Bev says, fabulous. Thank you, Bev. And Gail says, that's so beautiful. Thank you so much, Gail. I'm happy you like it. As you can see, I didn't use the same greens as on the background because I want the green to be different, and these greens that I use here, the peacock green and the light green, they are more cold green because we have lots of blue in them. That's why I choose those ones. Leslie says, amazing, you make it look so easy. Well, you know, Leslie, it is easy, just when you know how to do. So when we begin to color, we don't know where to begin. We have our pencils and we just don't know which colors goes with other colors. And so that's why tutorials exist. So people who know it can tell you. Renate says, have to go now. We'll watch back later. It's going to be amazing. Thank you so much, Renate. And Bev says, did you take art lessons or are you a natural artist, Barbara? You are so good. No, I didn't take art lesson, never. I studied law, you know, so it's very far away from what I'm doing now. I discovered last year, actually, that I was an artist. Before that, I was coloring, but I was only following tutorials. That's what I liked to do, just following tutorials. I didn't want to create something. It didn't interest me. I just wanted to choose beautiful pictures made by others and follow their color along. That's the only thing I liked to do. And then little by little, I began to change some little things. When I followed the color along, I wanted to change little things and making my own way. And at the end, it was the whole page I changed. And so I began to create my own color combos. But it took 2 years before I began to do that. So this is really the proof that every one of you can do it. Because I began like you, just following other people. It's just practice, and when you practice, at the end you'll know your favorite combos and you'll know which colors goes together. So it will be much more easy to choose your own colors. Nikki says, perfect colors for the eyes blue would be great. Bev says, that's amazing. That's very true. Yes, everybody can do it. This is indigo blue. Donc maintenant c'est le indigo bleu. Donc Bev demandait si j'avais fait des études d'art ou si j'étais une artiste naturelle. Je n'ai pas fait d'études d'art, non, non. J'ai étudié le droit, moi. Et je ne suis pas non plus une artiste naturelle. J'ai commencé juste par suivre des tutos. C'était la seule chose qui m'intéressait quand j'ai commencé à colorier. J'ai découvert les tutos. J'ai fait « Waouh, trop bien, je peux colorier sans réfléchir, sans devoir chercher les couleurs, qu'est-ce qui va bien ensemble. » Et ça me plaisait vraiment trop. Suivre les tutos, c'était ce que j'adorais. Les membres de ma famille me disaient « Mais pourquoi tu ne fais pas par toi-même ?»« Mais parce que c'est ça que j'aime faire. Ne m'embête pas. » Et puis, petit à petit, j'ai commencé à changer quelques petites choses sur les tutos. This is Peacock Green. Maintenant, c'est le Peacock Green. Parce qu'il y avait des petites choses qui me plaisaient moins et donc j'ai commencé à les changer. Et puis, après avoir changé des petites choses, j'ai changé des grandes choses. Et puis, il est arrivé un stade où j'avais ma propre idée pour toute une page. Et donc, c'est comme ça que j'ai commencé à faire mes pages par moi-même. Mais j'ai vraiment commencé en suivant des tutos. C'est ce que j'adorais faire. Et en fait, j'adore toujours faire ça, encore aujourd'hui. Je suis beaucoup de tutos parce que je trouve ça très relaxant. Did I add blue here? I don't think so. Je suis pas sûre que j'ai mis du bleu ici. En fait, je crois pas. Peacock green. Light green. Little bit of light green there too. Un petit peu de light green ici aussi. I love those moments when we are together, coloring and relaxing or even making something else. What are you doing for the moment? Are you coloring this page or another page, or are you knitting or ironing your clothes? Tell me what you are doing right now while we are together. J'adore ces moments où on est ensemble à se relaxer, à colorier ensemble. Il y en a qui colorient, il y en a qui tricotent, il y en a qui travaillent, il y en a qui colorient la même page, il y en a qui colorient une autre page. Dites-moi ce que vous faites pour le moment, pendant qu'on se détend ensemble. Jamie just finished breakfast. That's true, it's the morning in your part of the world, Jamie. Angela says, I'm trying to follow you on this page, but mine looks completely different. It's normal it's different, Angela. Because we don't press our pencils the same way. Nathalie dessine ses monstres. On n'a toujours pas reçu son livre. C'est long, hein, Nathalie, d'attendre comme ça, de recevoir son livre. Nikki says, the spring green and cream enhance the leaves. Beautiful. Quinella says, watching you. Jamie, I'm only at the posca on the dandelion. That's a great step. I love doing that step, Jamie. Beth says, I'm watching very carefully and having morning coffee. Perfect. Julie says, amazing color blending. I love it. Thank you. Rebecca says, just snuggled into bed watching you in peace and quiet. That's great. You're spending time with us, the last thing you do today before going to sleep. I'm sure you'll make colorful dreams, Rebecca. Et Evelyne dit, je t'écoute et je te regarde religieusement. J'ai mon petit fan club qui est là. Hein, les filles, ça me fait plaisir que vous soyez là. Nikki says coffee and making notes. Maria says just watching now. I visited my brother, so no pencil here. A small sense of freedom. Cream now? Sabine dit je colorie avec toi. Ombre feuille avec un T. Fabienne, tu colories un livre, un dessin d'un autre livre pour un défi. Nikki says, under the head, is that a part of the leaf? No, here I think it's the fur. So here I will make it with that colors, but the darker color of that. But we'll do the body afterwards, so don't worry. We'll do it afterwards. Evelyne dit, le plaisir est bien partagé. Merci Evelyne. Donc, je ne sais pas si vous voyez, mais régulièrement, je rince ma mine sur ma feuille de papier, en fait. Chaque fois que j'ai fini un segment, je passe la mine sur ma feuille de brouillon pour être sûr que je n'assombris pas la partie claire sur chaque segment. Au fur et à mesure, si je charge ma mine de pigment, ça va devenir de plus en plus clair. So, as you can see, after each segment, I clean the tip of my pencil on a draft sheet. It's to be sure that my tip won't be charged with pigments. France dit, hâte de recevoir les livres que j'ai commandés depuis fin février pour aussi les offrir à des amis, je les attends toujours. Gail says, the color you choose for the Lady Kitty is perfect. Well, thank you, Gail. It's a sketch for the moment. It's not completely finished. But I don't think we'll be able to finish today, so I'll still have some time to think about it. So now I'm going to take my grass green. And you know, this is a new one. The last one is in the retirement jar. Ici, j'ai mon grass green, c'est un tout nouveau. Le précédent, il a fini sa carrière. Il est dans la petite bouteille des crayons retraités. You see? It's there. You see there? The grass green there. In the middle of the light colors, we have the grass green. He has new friends now. Fabienne dit, yes, j'ai adoré faire les lives pendant mes vacances. Tu me connais, fan à fond de Barbara. Alors ici, je vais vous montrer une deuxième façon de faire les feuilles. Here, I'm going to show you a second way of doing the leaf. So here, we are coloring by segments. And here, we are coloring with a shadow in the middle and a shadow on the outside. And how do I choose which side I make the shadow in the middle and which side I make the shadow outside is when I choose where the light comes from. And here, the light comes from the right because it's always facing the pattern and the cat here. So the light comes from the right. So here I make a shadow with the grass green in the middle. And the second shadow, I make it on the outside, like this. And it really will give a 3D effect to your leaf. Marit says, oh my goodness, teeny tiny pencils. Gail says, the jar. And Marit says, retired after making lots of beautiful colors. Yes, we already have 2 white there. 2 white pencils. And here it's very tiny leaf, so, and there it's the 4. So I leave that light. So what can I use now? Immediately I can use the spring green, so I blend the grass green outside and I leave a white edge. Je prends le spring green pour blender le grass green un petit peu vers l'extérieur et je laisse un bord blanc. Evelyne demande, tu as un cimetière de crayons, tu leur rends un bel hommage à ces vénérables instruments de création. C'est pas un cimetière, hein, Evelyne, ils sont pas morts, ils sont juste retraités. Ils sont en congé pour le reste de leur vie. It's not a cemetery of pencil. It's retirement. They are on vacation. And now the cream. Et maintenant le crème. And then I take back the peacock green to make the shadows deeper. Et maintenant, je reprends le peacock green pour faire les ombres un peu plus profondes. It won't have the same color as the first peacock green because we apply it after the grass green, so it will have a slightly different shade. Evelyne, elle assassine mes crayons. Ça va pas ça, Evelyne? On va appeler la société protectrice des crayons, tu vas voir. Nathalie dit, un jour tu pourras redonner vie à tes bouts de crayon en créant un hérisson avec, Barbara. Oui, peut-être un jour. Je sais pas s'ils seront d'accord. Hein. Si je leur promets la retraite et puis qu'après je fais encore quelque chose avec, ils seront peut-être pas d'accord. Now I want to take the apple green to blend a little more. I just have to find it. Here is the apple green. He's almost retired also. I blend a little more and this is a little bit too vibrant for me. So you'll see I'm going to attenuate the color with the light green, I think. Voilà, ici j'ai des couleurs un petit peu trop vibrantes. Ça doit plaire à Nathalie, qui aime bien quand ça pète. Mais pour moi, c'est un peu trop. Donc je vais prendre un petit peu de light green pour atténuer. So you see, when you choose your colors, often when you have applied 2 or 3 colors, the next one is just a one to make your coloring look like what you have in mind. If I had used less vibrant color, I wouldn't have used the light green above. It was just to correct something that I didn't like on my coloring. A little bit of spring green and a little bit of cream. Ah, on a ma petite plume justement à la fenêtre. We have little plume here at the window. Ma petite plume. Ah, ma chérie. Tu veux rentrer? Non? Tu veux juste rester là? Ok. Ok, ma petite plume. Bon, on va faire d'autres fleurs. Ouais, elle veut rentrer. We have little plume here. Viens, ma chérie. Ouais, ma petite chatte. Hop. Plume has come to say hello. Now I just want to make this big flower because it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful flower. I really want to make it now. I can't resist to the appeal of the big flower. Bon, je peux pas résister à l'appel de la grosse fleur, donc je vais la faire tout de suite. I begin with the blue violet, violet blue. Really, really love. Chérie says, chérie dit tu m'appelles. Non, j'ai parlé à ma petite plume, chérie. Voilà, ici je fais quelques petites lignes. La première, this is violet blue, Bev, number 933. I'm just making some lines. Don't press the pencil. First layers. Like this. Nathalie dit, oui, j'aime beaucoup quand ça pète, mais je sais aimer tes couleurs aussi. Très belle harmonie. J'imagine que tu dois aimer mes couleurs, parce que sinon tu ne serais plus là à me suivre. So I'll keep the same color palette as here, but I will use more vibrant palette on the cat. More vibrant colors. Now I take the lavender. Maintenant je prends le lavender, 934. I'm just coloring a little bit between the strokes. Like this. Ah, you were wondering what color I was going to make the flower. It will be violet and lavender, Bev, and a little bit of green. And now I'm using the white, checking if my point is clean. And I'm just blending those colors. And I'm adding some violet blue. I could also use some lilac. Je peux aussi utiliser un petit peu de lilas. Yes, Demi, it is World of Wonder. And as I've applied the white, the lilac doesn't hang well on the paper, and that's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Demi asked if there will be a YouTube video following this. I'm not sure, Demi. It's I'm not able to record that video for my YouTube channel. I don't know. There is something which goes wrong when I try to upload the video, but I didn't succeed. I succeeded to record one, but it's in low quality. So I will see if I'll upload it anyway on my YouTube channel, because I fear that the image is blurry. Voilà, vous voyez simplement, on a 3 couleurs, c'est assez facile. On peut ajouter un petit peu d'indigo bleu dans le coin. We can add some indigo blue here for the shadow, but you see it's mainly 3 colors. It's quite easy. And working like this makes a beautiful effect. I'm just going to make the same on the other petals. Et juste faire la même chose sur les autres pétales. A little bit of lavender. And then the white. A little bit of lilac. And I go back with the violet blue. I blend this with the lavender. Demi says, love the purple and yellow flower at the bottom, very creative. Well, it's a real flower, it's the pansy. Just took the same colors as in the nature. A little bit of indigo. Don't go too far here because we need some area to make another color. N'allez pas trop loin vers le centre parce que on va mettre d'autres couleurs près du centre. Donc on a besoin que la zone reste claire. Lavender. White. Indigo blue. And a little more white to blend all this together. Bev says, amazing, Barbara, how you bring this to life. Thank you. That's what's wonderful with coloring. We have a flat black and white picture, and with colors, we bring it to life. a little bit of lilac here. Nathalie dit, mon cerveau a du mal à capter toutes les étapes. J'espère réussir à la refaire. Écoute, on va encore faire la deuxième dans la foulée, donc tu vas en avoir une deuxième pour t'entraîner, Nathalie. So now for the middle, I begin with the pale sage. It's a new one too. The other one went to the jar. Voilà, on commence avec le pale sage. On fait un petit rond ici, en pale sage. Tout autour, we make a little circle here with the pale sage. And then we take a very, very light green, which is the grey-green light. Et ensuite, on prend un vert très, très clair. C'est le grey-green light. Le 289 de number 289. It's a green which is almost white. C'est un vert qui est pratiquement blanc. Et on l'utilise pour envoyer le vert vers l'intérieur des pétales. And we use it to send the green to the inside of the petal. Like this. Then we have to bring more shades of green in the center of the flower. And so for that, I'm using the grass green that I used last time for the last flower. And you see, I make a crescent inside, but you see, I leave a white edge. Je fais un petit croissant à l'intérieur du cœur de la fleur, mais vous voyez, je laisse un bord. Then I apply some green here around, grass green. Like this. And now I'm using the lime peel to blend a little bit this green towards the center, but not completely. And I can do the same here. A little bit of lime peel. And we can use the spring green for the tiny dots here. Et on peut mettre du spring green sur les petits points ici. Like this. And then I'm using the cream, of course. I check that my point is clean and I'm finishing the center like this. And now you see my crescent here is very attenuated. So I take a brown, no matter the brown. Here I have the sepia under my hand, so I take the sepia, but you can as well use the espresso or the dark brown, just to make this crescent a little more obvious. And I add a little bit of shadow here. And here we are. I'm adding a little bit of grass green. And we can also add a little bit of spring green inside. Like this, and a little bit here. Spring green is maybe better than lime peel. And here we have our flower. We make exactly the same here, so I'll show you again. Donc, so first I use the violet blue. Donc on va faire exactement la même ici, je vais vous montrer. Je prends le violet blue. Je fais des lignes qui vont vers le centre. I make some lines going toward the center. Marit says, I love the pale sage. Had to get one open stock as my Prismacolor set is only a small one. And Mel says, the problem with polychromos is they don't have such light colors. That's true, Mel. That's why I prefer the Prismacolor. So I use the Holbein pastel. They look very great, that Holbein pastel. I don't have them, but they really look great. Each time I see them, it makes me want to have them. Julie says, oh, so pretty the greens in the center of the flower. Thank you, Julie. So I'll make all the petals in one time now that I've showed it to you. You can also leave a white edge here. You see, if you want, we'll do it on that flower. I use the lavender. Mel says, colors are nice and light, but I'm not used to them. Too soft. Don't know how to color after getting used to polys. Well, you should try, Mel. Maybe just with 2 or 3 pencils to begin. For example, the pale pastel pencils from Prismacolor. So now I'm going to use the white. Evelyne dit, bah dis donc, heureusement que tu n'aimes pas colorier les fleurs, je n'ose même pas imaginer le contraire, elles sont magnifiques. Merci Evelyne. Evelyne says, fortunately you don't like coloring flowers. I couldn't imagine how you would do it if you liked coloring flowers. They are wonderful. Thank you so much, Evelyne. Well, it's not a problem for me to color flowers, but I don't like pages where there are only flowers, because it's not the thing I prefer to color. This is indigo blue. A little bit of lilac. Chérie dit, j'ai tout effacé, ça va pas. Qu'est-ce qui ne va pas, chérie? Raconte. Ici, on a besoin d'un petit peu plus d'ombre. Fabienne dit, c'est trop beau. Merci Fabienne. Et voici Émilie qui est là, qui dit bonjour tout le monde. Oh bah flûte, j'ai raté l'heure. Bon, je regarderai un replay, tu as bien travaillé. Merci Émilie. Un petit peu de blanc pour blender tout ça. Ici au-dessus, il n'y a pas assez de couleur. Here, I don't have enough color, so I'm just adding a little bit of violet blue. And then a little bit of lavender. And then a little bit of white. Chérie dit, j'ai colorisé trop fort, les lignes ne sont pas bien. Tu peux aussi le faire en uni, hein, tes fleurs, si tu as difficile avec les lignes. Il n'y a pas de souci pour faire tes fleurs de façon unie. Voilà, je veux juste que ce soit un petit peu plus foncé, donc j'ajoute encore un peu de violet bleu. I want it to be darker, so I'm adding more blue violet. Here we have Penny coming to say hello. Salut ma petite chérie. Ça va bien, ma petite chatte? You can see. Here is Penny. Fabien dit, il faut vraiment que j'investisse dans des Prismacolor. Ils ont un peu baissé sur Amazon, ils sont à 135. 135 €, c'est un super bon deal, Fabienne. Si tu as des Prismacolor à 135 € pour la boîte de 150, si c'est pour la boîte de 150, vas-y fonce. Hein. Parce que c'est vraiment un bon deal. Utilise mon lien, Fabienne. Mais 135, c'est vraiment un bon deal, tu peux y aller. Tu peux franchement y aller. Jimmy says, erased mine a few times now, but I'm not this far yet. I'm sure there will be more erasing for me. It's not mandatory to make lines, you know. If you don't feel comfortable with lines, just make a gradient. It will be beautiful too. This is the pale sage. A circle here. And then the grey goodnight. To bring some green in the petals. Like this. And then the grass green. Yes, Emily, new pale sage. The old one went into the jar. It's here. It's here in the jar. Here is the old. Here is the old one. He has finished his career. We also have a new grass green. Julie says, I'm going to try coloring this page using my Faber-Castell tomorrow. Great, Julie. If you mix the light magenta with white, you can have a color like the lilac mixed with the white Prismacolor. Gail says, I love the retirement jar for pencils. I love it too. I love so much my pencils. I can just put them to the bin when they have finished their career. This is the spring green. I'm trying to make the spring green and no lime peel this time. Beth says, I'm amazed at how small they are, but it's because I'm gluing them on an old pencil, so that's why I can sharpen them until the very end. Ça va, ma petite Penny? Here is Penny. You see? She's here, so she takes all the light. She will give the light back to us in a minute, isn't it, Penny? Tu vas nous rendre la lumière, ma petite Penny? On voit plus rien là. Tu veux sortir? She wants to go out, I think. Yes. That was it. Now a little bit of sepia here. And here. And here, because we are under the tail of the cat. Bev says must be using Gorilla Glue. It's a glue I don't know, Bev. I use the Bison glue here in Belgium. I'm adding a little bit of lime peel. I think it will be pretty. Well, those flowers are finished. Ces fleurs-là sont finies. On va maintenant faire les petites clochettes. Now we are going to make the bell flowers. Jamie says Gorilla Glue will glue anything together. And Jamie says Gorilla Glue is like super glue but stronger. Wow, that must be quite strong. So for this one, I'm still using the violet blue, so I keep using approximately the same combos of colors. Bev asks if I glue my Prisma on pencils I don't like or use. Yes, indeed, Bev. But my husband bought me this thing, which is, it's not pencil, you see, it's just wood. He bought it in the shop, and it's just the white size to glue it. So maybe shall I not have to use pencils anymore if this one is working? Mon mari a trouvé ce petit bâton de bois, en fait, dans un magasin de menuiserie chez Brico. A wooden dowel, yes. So maybe shall I use this and not use pencils anymore? Josephine says, love that idea. Do-it-yourself pencil extender. Wondering if that works for other brands like Castle Arts. They don't have a flat end. Just 1 minute. I'm going to show you. This is my Polychromos ivory. And I don't want to cut it here. I think it will finish his career very soon as it doesn't enter into the sharpener anymore. He will go with the Prismacolor pencils. He deserves it. So, what was I doing? I was using the violet blue here, and I do the same. I'm sorry for people who don't like lines. I do some loose lines following the shape of the petal. Like this, with violet blue. And then I'm using some violet to darken it a little more. Leslie says, sorry, I must go. Amazing Barbara color. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. See you very soon. And now I'm only going to use the white, just cleaning my tip. And then after the white, I use a little bit of lavender, but a very tiny little bit. Après le blanc, j'utilise un petit peu de lavender, mais vraiment pas beaucoup. And then the indigo blue. So you see, I use the same colors, but differently. Vous voyez, j'utilise en fait les mêmes couleurs, mais un peu différemment. Comme ça, on a quelque chose d'uniforme, mais sans que ce soit semblable. So we have something uniform, but not completely the same. Leslie says, I came in late today. Did you start from the blank image? Well, we began the cat today, Leslie. We made the background another day. So now I went on the cat with my lavender, like this. Take again the white to make the lines. And I do the same here, violet blue, the white, a little bit of lavender, and and the indigo blue here. And now I use a tiny bit of black to make it more deep. Maintenant, j'utilise un tout petit peu de noir pour que ce soit un peu plus profond. And I go over the black with the violet blue because I don't want the black remaining black. Je repasse au-dessus du noir avec le violet blue. Et par la magie du layering, eh bien, du coup, ce n'est plus noir, c'est violet. This is Parma violet. I'm trying something. And white, no. I prefer the lilac or the lavender. I don't like Parma violet. This is lilac. I prefer using lilac and white. Like this, and I'm making this thing violet blue. Because the cat is white, so it will be better that it's dark. So I'll just do the same on the other one, violet blue and some lines. Then a little bit of violet. And then the white. Indigo blue. Evelyne dit CJ. Ivory Faber-Castell, qui aura vécu une vie noble entre les mains d'une personne aussi respectueuse que talentueuse, il aura accompli son devoir jusqu'au bout. Paix à son âme. Evelyne, il faut que tu nous traduises cette phrase en anglais pour nos amis anglophones. Noir, black, and violet blue again. Indigo blue. And a little bit of lavender here on the tip. Blend it with the white. Violet blue here. Pretty little flowers, isn't it? So for those one, I'm just going to keep the same color combos. I'm beginning with the lavender. I leave it white in the center. Lavender here at the tip. Then with the white, I blend the lavender toward the center. And I use a little bit of violet blue just on the very end of each petal. I'm just going to zoom a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And you see I can use a little bit of lavender to blend the violet toward the center. like this. And then I take a warm brown for the center. I will take the dark brown. Just making the center like this, I leave a small dot, which I will make with yellow ochre. Like this. So you've understood how I do? We just can do the same for the other ones. Voilà, vous avez compris comment j'ai fait. Il faut juste faire la même chose pour les autres. Lavender. Bev says amazing. Emily says absolutely pretty. Nikki beautiful. Josephine gorgeous. And Elaine, the colors are beautiful. So subtle. Thank you, all of you. I'm so happy you like it. Oh, this is not a petal. This is a leaf. And then the white. Julie says sublime coloring. Thank you, Julie. So I make all the colors more pigmented. Oh no, this one is not white. I make all the colors more pigmented on the cat than on the background. So as the cat will be a little bit white, not completely, but a little bit white, it will pop out with the pigmented colors. Bev says, what a lucky kitty to have such beautiful decoration. But you know, Bev, here we really love our kitties. It's not a coincidence I chose this page. This is violet blue. We need a sharp pencil to do this. Fabienne dit, comment fais-tu pour occuper Antoine? Mon fils est jaloux que je passe autant de temps à colorier. Bien, écoute, ici, il est parti avec son papa voir les chevaux. Donc, ils sont dehors, font du skateboard, du cerf-volant. Sinon, quand je suis toute seule avec lui, eh bien, je l'autorise à aller sur un écran pendant le live. Et comme je limite très fortement les écrans, cette autorisation ponctuelle fait que il n'en sort pas pendant tout mon live. Je crois que je vais mettre un petit peu de crème au centre. I think I'm going to add some cream here. Yes, it's better. Janet says, it is such a treat to watch this delightful live coloring, having just arrived home after my second COVID-19. Thank you, enjoying it immensely. Thank you so much, Janet. I'm happy you like it. We are here to relax and to forget all what the things which are going wrong in our lives. Where is my yellow? It's here, yellow ochre. Oops. Lev says, I have a cat also long-haired, Himalayan. Never heard about Himalayan cat, Bev. I'm going to watch on YouTube which kind of cat it is. Jamie says, love my kitties also. I have 5 now and babysitting for 1. I have 6 cats, 4 in the house and 2 stray cats in the garden and in the veranda. There is a seventh one trying to come here, but I think the other won't let him. And my husband neither. A big black cat. Well, it's not big. It's huge, but he's hungry. Hungry. We can see it. Nathalie dit, je m'endors tellement les couleurs sont reposantes. Bonne sieste, Nathalie. Léo, chérie dit, je suis un Léo. Does that count? What is a Léo, chérie? C'est quoi un Léo? Daniela have 4 cats. I think we are lots of people loving cats here in the group. And now the cream. Ah, Léo, lion en français. Yes. I don't think it counts to tell that you have cats. So this is dark brown, leaving a tiny dot in the middle. And I fill that dot with yellow ochre. Like this. Here I make quickly the leaves here. This is grass green. Then light green. Where is it? Here. Daniela says, cat lovers united. Gina has 4 cats and a dog. Et Fabienne dit, c'est aussi très agréable de colorier un autre dessin, ça donne des idées et on peut mieux apprécier les discussions en live. So, light green. And a little bit of spring green. Let's keep the same colors. a little bit of indigo blue here to darken the edges. Well, not the edges, the shadows and the line in the middle. Like this. Just a little more dark grass green to blend the indigo. Like this. Here is Christy from Australia. Hi, Christy. Grass green. I'll change a little bit here. I use the apple green. Je change un petit peu ici. Je mets le apple green, vert pomme. And then cream. Indigo blue for some shadows. Helen is from Ottawa, Canada. Here you see I add a shadow because we have that leaf over that one, so I add a shadow there too. Evelyne dit, tes désirs sont des ordres, je viens de traduire l'éloge funèbre d'Ivory Faber-Castell, mais mon clavier français résiste. Désolée. Tu peux le traduire dans Google Traduction, Evelyne, et faire un copier-coller si tu veux. C'est plus à ça que je pensais. Bon, pour terminer aujourd'hui, je vais juste faire les deux grosses feuilles ici parce que je vais les faire comme celle du haut. Et on continuera ce dessin la semaine prochaine. So today I'm just going to do that flowers because I'm going to do that one as the same as that one. And we will do the next part next week. Same hour. So I begin with the peacock green. It begins to have lots of pencils on my desk, so I'm beginning to find it difficult to find them. And then light green. Leslie asks, can I keep watching if I'm a dog person? I have a Dachshund. She's watching with me. Does she want to eat the cat, Leslie? From your answer, my answer will depend. A spring green. Indigo blue. No, she likes to chase squirrel. Well, squirrel run fast. So I suppose she doesn't take them. She doesn't catch them. Angela said, I thought you said parrot green, not peacock green. Oh, if I said parrot green, it means that I begin to become tired. This is peacock green. Now we have the cream to make the little veins here. And a little more of peacock green. I want to blend it out with the grass green. You see, it's always the same colors, but I apply them differently, not in the same order, so it makes different greens. Can add a little bit of black here, because that leaf is quite dark, so we don't really see the shadow. So that's why I add a little black. A little bit of black. J'ajoute un petit peu de noir ici, parce que comme cette feuille est vraiment assez foncée, et la fleur aussi, on voit pas bien l'ombre si je laisse uniquement du vert. Donc j'ajoute un petit peu de noir. Angela says it was my mistake. I used the wrong green at the start. Maybe that's why your leaves didn't look the same at all. Carol says your cat is looking beautiful. Thank you, Carol. Yes, you told it. Just realized why my first leaf looks so different to yours, Angela. Yes, you can still add the peacock green above the parrot green, you know. Maybe I made a mistake at the beginning. It's possible. Maybe it's my mistake. Who knows? We'll have to watch the replay to know. So this is peacock green. Elaine asked, do you know your days and times for your streams next week? So here I will do a stream same place, same hour. So that's quite easy. And on YouTube, I think I will do only 2 this week because I begin to be tired. And so I think I will make one on Thursday and one on Tuesday, 2 p.m. Central European Time. So I can't read your name, but somebody is asking if I'm going to release this video on YouTube. I have a problem to upload that videos on YouTube, dear. I'm very sorry. This is pale sage. It's not pale sage I have to use the light green. Well, pale sage was a nice gradient. Yes, I use pale sage here. It changed a little bit. Well, so I have problems. Normally, I should be able to download the video on my phone and then upload it on YouTube, but I don't know why it doesn't work. I have the download button, but when I hit it, nothing happens. So it's really a pity. I'm not able to download those videos on my YouTube channel. This is indigo blue. I try to download them with some apps, but the quality is very low, so I'm not sure I'll be able to upload it on YouTube, and maybe it will be too blurry. I don't know. I will try, but I'm not sure. And now grass green. A little bit of spring green. And some cream. And here we are for today, guys. I'm taking the box of pencils to de-zoom. 1 minute. I'm coming. Here we are with our Lady Kitty for today. Well, I quite like the violet flowers. J'aime assez bien les fleurs violettes. Je trouve que ça va assez bien sur la petite chatte et je pense que ça donnera bien la petite chatte blanche avec les feuilles violettes, les fleurs violettes très pigmentées dessus. Je pense que ce sera joli. Ruth is here. Hello, Ruth. We are just finished. Bev speaks to I don't know who. I think I see a lovely cat on your profile picture. It's not me. Yes. Thank you so much, says Bev. This has been a great day. Thank you, Bev. So the replay is available here on the event tab. You take the past events and you can have the video. I will try to upload it on my YouTube channel even if the quality is low because it will be saved forever. Because sometimes here we lose videos and I don't know why. So I'll try, but I can't promise anything. So you can follow it during 30 days for sure. And after, sometimes we have issues with videos. Thank you so much for your kind words, my dear friends. I enjoyed to color this page with you and I see you next week to continue the cat, and then I'll tell you if we'll make her eyes blue or green. See you next Saturday, same time. Je vous retrouve samedi prochain, les amis, et on verra si on fait les yeux du petit chat bleu ou vert. Vous verrez ça la semaine prochaine. Merci beaucoup. On se retrouve la semaine prochaine à 15h. Et pour ceux qui veulent venir sur ma chaîne YouTube, je ferai aussi encore des lives cette semaine sur ma chaîne YouTube. Restez connectés. Je vous informerai de ça sur ma page Facebook. So if you want to follow my live colorings on YouTube, stay tuned. I will announce the days on my Facebook page. Probably it will be Tuesday and Thursday. See you very, very soon, my dear friends. Thank you so much for being so many to follow me today and have a happy weekend. Bye bye.